close the casket. Thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress. I don't ever start shit, but I ain't finna panic. If something don't add up, I just start subtracting. We ain't finna fold, we just keep adapting. I be on that Pauly shit, see, I just be reacting.
What's up, it's your boy Pauly. Welcome back to the channel. You can tell by the title exactly what we getting into today. You can tell by the title. You can tell by the title. This is an artist who goes by the name of Volt. Some people might say, is this a brand new artist on the channel? The answer to that would be absolutely not. This artist right here is formerly known as ETC Sai. He has officially changed his name. His name is now Volt. So, just know, I'm telling you now, it is the same artist, different name. Y'all have heard me time and time again say how much I rock with this artist. So I do not want that to go by the wayside and people to think that it's somebody else. But of course, when you hear the music, you will have no doubt in your mind that that is who it is. But until that name gets established, how his other name was established, I am going to have to say them, like I just did, like formerly known as. But yeah, you could tell by the title, this is a brand new, unreleased track called Dirty Game. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of talking for two reasons. One, even though we are Ramble Gang, Ladder Gang, what up? I don't want to do a bunch of rambling. I just don't. For two, it is actually raining outside. That's why if it seems like I'm talking, I just bit my tongue. If it seems like I'm talking very loud, it's because of the rain. It's a huge window. That's why you see me, I'm kind of like gesturing. I'm gesturing this way. It's a huge window right here. So when it rains, the camera, which is also my phone, picks all that up. So no rambling at this moment. Also, this artist told me, so I want to tell y'all because he told me, he said, Pauly, I know you rock with my music, bro, which we all know that. He said, I know you rock with my music, but bro, be as unbiased as humanly possible. If it's something that you could say or something that might need to be tweaked, anything, you need to say it, you need to tell me, because this year I'm going up, bro. So that's making it hard for me. Because once I hear an artist that I'm rocking with, it's hard to, if I like it, I like it. It's hard to tell them if I can find something that I don't like or something that could be tweaked, especially because I like when artists, go with their gut, especially when they're good artists. Now, when it's up and coming artists that's like, okay, you still finding your way, it's easier to critique them because it's like, yo, if you do this, that'll sound fire. Yo, if you do that, that'll sound fire. If you switch this instrumental and do this one over here with that same sort of flow, you can have this effect over here. With Volt, formerly known as ETC Sai, it's a little bit different. It's hard to hear stuff that he does wrong because it doesn't sound wrong to me. So I almost had to step out of not my comfort zone. I almost had to step out of what I like listening to and say, okay, well, what would other people maybe want to hear from him? Because even though I'm trying to be unbiased, I am going to be biased because think about this. If my favorite rapper, one of my favorite rappers is Kevin Gates. I feel like I said that weird. One of my favorite rappers is Kevin Gates. It's hard. If I like the song from Kevin Gates, then I like the instrumental you picked. I like the way I like the flow on the track. I like the pockets that you popping in and out of, all that kind of stuff. So it's hard to critique it. But it is what it is. If I find something, I'm going to say it. But if I can't find nothing, then it's just nothing. It just is what it is. I said I wasn't going to do a bunch of talking. I said I wasn't going to ramble, and I did it anyway. But that ends here. Pauly, stop talking. Let's get into it.
Top and roll me like a freak, I told her slow down. Got a man, but in the night she creep, this bitch don't fuck around. Asked her why she cheat, he don't go deep and he be paying bills. She told me keep it G, don't tell her so or that's gon' get me killed. Old man out that northeast selling bricks, I'm tryna fuck him over. Doggo, she a freak and she gon' cheat, I'm tryna pull her closer. This a dirty game. I said this a dirty game. She gon' fuck a nigga, gon' suck a nigga, tell me everything you said. Oh, you love a nigga, don't trust a nigga, she gon' tell me where you stay. She think I'm solid, I'm a dirty nigga that come from out that project. I got knowledge, we gon' use this bitch to run up
you doing, bro?
Got on top and roll me like a freak. I told her slow down. Got a man, but in the night she creep. This bitch don't fuck around. Asked her why she cheat. He don't go deep and he be paying bills. She told me keep it G. Don't tell her so or that's gon' get me killed. Old man out that northeast selling bricks. I'm tryna fuck him over. Doggo, she a freak and she gon' cheat. I'm tryna pull her closer. This a dirty game. I said this a dirty game. She gon' fuck it.
All right, 36 seconds in. The sound that he's doing, the sound that he's producing right here, this is what he came up with within the first 36 seconds. This is a go-to style of his. This is a part of what he does. This is a part of the experience that you're going to get if you listen to this artist right here. That is his go-to. Not his only style, but that's his go-to. And now I've said in the past that is my favorite style from him. Whatever that flow is, I don't even know what you call it, but whatever that is that he does in his first 36 seconds. And a lot of times what he'll do is he'll mix that melodic sound and then he'll start rapping. Which, if I'm not mistaken, we already heard that. We actually got a little further than 36 seconds in. And he started rapping. That's my favorite style from this artist. So now I'm confused because bro knows that that's my favorite. I spit a little bit. Bro knows that's my favorite sound from him. And he's telling me to be unbiased and be super critical. And bro, that's your go-to. That's like your number one joint in your arsenal, bro. So, but again, we didn't hear the whole thing. I got to hear the whole thing. But that first, I would say maybe 50 seconds, that's that sound. I'm not even trying to react. Mind you, I haven't heard this before. I think I heard a snippet on Instagram. But I haven't heard this. So I think I'm getting unbiased confused or critical confused with, like, okay, Paulie, just listen before you start overreacting. I'm telling you, to myself, I'm like, this is all go crazy. But I'm trying to chill. So let me just be. Let me just be. I gotta put out of my head, okay, be extra critical. I gotta put that out of my head. I gotta go with what I know. Cause let me just go with what I know. Paulie, put your glasses back on. I be on my Paulie. I just be reacting. Shout out to Lifted. That's my guy. Let's get back into it.
Got on top and roll me like a freak. I told her slow down. Got a man, but in the night she creep. This bitch don't fuck around. Asked her why she cheat. He don't go deep and he be paying bills. She told me keep it G. Don't tell her so or that's gon' get me killed. Old man out that northeast selling bricks. I'm tryna fuck him over.
See how he switch? That's what I'm saying. See. That's it. I can't. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's that sound. He went from that melodic sound into rapping, and then I guarantee you he's gonna go back into the melodic sound, and that's the style. That's the style. If you do that with everything you do, then I'm not gonna be able to say nothing that you could do better. I can say something you could do different, but this sound, this style you have, if you do that for the rest of this time, I don't have nothing bad to say about it. Not that you asked me to say something bad, you just said be critical, but that's the sound. The issue with this artist and this artist alone, because I can't speak for everybody because he's not in a class with other people. Now, he is in a class with other people, so let me not say that. He has peers that do different kind of sounds and things like that too. But when it comes to, how can I say this? When it comes to the sound, and I think this may be because he has not been doing it that long, so a lot of people are always looking to be better. And I respect that 100%. But this that you're doing right here, bro, and I told you this in other videos, we talk off, you know what I mean? We talk and we rap on like just on some calm, cool, you know, on some regular type time. You know what I mean? I be telling you that you already got it. I really think that he's still thinking that he's trying to find his sound. Bro, this is it. It's nobody else that does it like this. Now, I'm not saying he doesn't have artists that might be local and up and coming, or already established artists that he might draw from to get inspiration. I'm not saying that. He may have that. He may not, but he may have that. But this sound that you're doing, you already got it. I don't want to say you mastered it, because there's always room for improvement, but you already found your sound. I don't think that he realizes that this is the sound. This is what people are going to look for when they listen to Volt. They're going to say, yo, you know that one joint he do when he go from the melodic to the rap and then spin it back to the melodic, then he'll go a little bit of faster flow, then he'll slow it down. Like, that shit, that's your style, bro. That's it. This is it. Me personally, if I'm saying I'm a fan, I'm a supporter, this is what I'm looking for.
Pull up closer, this a dirty game. I said this a dirty game. She gon' fuck a nigga, gon' suck a nigga, tell me everything you said. Oh, you love a nigga, don't trust a nigga, she gon' tell me where you stand. She think I'm solid, I'm a dirty nigga that come from out that project. I got knowledge, we gon' use this bitch to run up in his pockets. Bitch so dumb, she gon' fuck for free, all she wants my attention. She don't know I'm tryna rob her, man, keep flexing all this chicken. Fuck her good, make her fall in love, then tell her my intent. Don't say a word, give me his location, I'ma catch him while she with him. Give it up before I clear it out, ain't much to talk about. Behind your back, this bitch been playing house, I'm all up in her mouth. You think she love you, she been playing games, you need to know the truth. Oh, that's your boss, she for everybody, I call her off for who? Knowing why you like me, baby, cause I push it down. Thank you for the setup, baby, got him for 100,000. Keep on talking shit under his breath, he gon' end up dead. Thought that shit was.
Let's not skip over, I don't know why I keep doing this with my hands. Let's not skip over the storytelling ability. The storytelling, not just from this right here, but stuff that we heard in the past. Now, I do remember a track that I heard from him in the past, and he was storytelling, but it did feel like he was jumping around. So, I don't know, I can't remember what it was called, and I'm not even sure if I said it in the actual music review or reaction, whichever way. It was a music review, I think. I don't think I actually said that he jumped around a lot, and it was kind of hard to stay on point with the topic that he was rapping about. And that could have been purposely. Some things are unorthodox on purpose. So, you know, it is what it is. But with this right here, you can follow the storyline perfectly. You can follow the storyline very well. It's very easy to understand what's going on. This is what you need a music video for. This is how you start a series. This is how you start a trend that you're going to end up doing like 50 of. And it all started with this right here. It all started with you talking to a female and she think that you like really trying to get to know her, but you know that her man's, he a walking lick, so you getting close to her so you can rob him, and that's what he did. You know what I mean? That's the story that he's portraying, the story that he's telling in this song right here, and you can follow it very easily. And you've heard stories like that before. You've heard artists tell stories that are similar to that. But what's unique about it is his sound. His sound is bringing something new to the table. So, yes, we have storytellers. Yes, we have some great storytellers. One of our best mainstream storytellers that's out right now is Tee Grizzley. If you have never seen his Robbery series, if you never heard his Robbery series, you can see it and you can hear it. It's one of the, what's the word I'm looking for? It's an extremely engaging storyline that he started, and it just started from one song. Now, maybe he already had them planned to do 10 or 12. I can't remember how many are out now. I think it's at least 8 or 9, maybe even 10. And he has a couple other ones, Jay and Twan, and he has a couple of different stories that he raps about. I'm not sure where I was going. I was doing some kind of comparison, and I lost my train of thought. But that is an awesome way for an up-and-coming artist to get their foot in the door. Because you start with Dirty Game Part 1, and then you go to Dirty Game Part 2. We obviously can hear right here that he's a very good storyteller. I'm engaged. I have a brain where I start picturing things. So if I can follow your storyline, I can actually picture it in my head. So I'm actually picturing what he's saying. And so I'm already thinking what could happen at the end of this, because I'm talking and not playing it, but I'm going to let it play through, then we're going to run it back for the vibes. I'm already picturing in my head, oh snap, what's going to happen next? He already got the John. She already think that they all supposed to be booed up. That's he the side dude. He already got bro. He got the walk and lick out the way. So what's about to happen next? So this is, I said all that to say, this is perfect for an up-and-coming artist to continue to do, because you'll be known for your Dirty Game series. So don't ever sleep on that. That's a big thing. We have some, they're not mainstream. We have some independent artists that have multiple series, and that's how they get their claim to fame. So you have a Harry Mack who has Omegle Bars series, his Gorilla Bars series. You have Ren that has his Money Game series, who has his Jenny and Screech and Violet series. So when these artists start doing this, I don't always think that they know that it's going to be in such high demand. So I'm bringing what they're doing back to a more local artist who's trying to make that name and say, listen, do this and then stay focused. After you do this, make the music video. And then push this. Push it to the point where people are going to want to hear a part 2. You know, even tease a part 2. Tease a part 3. Get advice from your fans. What would you want to see next? How do you think this should go? Start naming your characters. So if you don't want this to be you, name this character. Name the girl who you were, you know what I mean? Who you had the vibe with that you was finessing. Name her boyfriend, so you can start making it personal, make it more intimate for the person that's listening to say, yo, that's such and such, that's such and such. And you can take it from just being a song and you can make it so much more. The talent is there. You don't have to worry about the talent. You got it. You have it put together to the point where you can just focus on strictly creativity. So that's my biggest advice to you. Creativity is all you have to do. Just think out the box. The talent is there. You can rap well, and that melodic sound is, you could do that well as well. Now, I will say this because I've had somebody say in the past, they were like, so I'm not going to make it seem like I made this up. I have said it in another video, but somebody said, hey, instead of relying so much on that auto-tune with that melodic sound, which I like it. I don't have an issue with it. But if you haven't, and I don't even know, he might be able to sing naturally. But my advice to anybody using that melodic sound, get singing lessons. So you can start tuning your voice to where, unless it's already tuned, if it's not, say, like me personally, I can't sing a lick. So if I was interested in music as far as making it, I would have to go get singing lessons. So that's my other advice to you. I know you use that sound. You have a very unique sound when you use that melodic sound. That was all jumbled up. Anyway, you have a very unique sound when you use that melodic tone. If you can't sing, get some singing lessons. I actually know a place that has free singing lessons. So that's always something I feel like that I want to recommend. Shout out to whoever gave me that idea to start telling up and coming artists that. Let's get back into this because I done talked and rambled and talked, but I really feel like that was needed to be said. So I really feel like that was needed to be said. Let's get back into it. We're going to finish playing it. We're going to run it back for the vibes. Let's get it.
Halloween, the way to switch this card is head. Got on top and roll me like a freak. I told her slow down. Got a man, but in the night she creep. This bitch don't fuck around. Asked her why she cheat. He don't go deep and he be paying bills. She told me keep it G. Don't tell her so or that's gonna get me killed. Old man out that northeast selling bricks. I'm trying to fuck him over. Doggo, she a freak and she gon' cheat. I'm trying to pull her closer. This a dirty game. I said this a dirty game. She gon' fuck a nigga, gon' suck a nigga, tell me everything you say. Oh, you love a nigga, don't trust a nigga, she gon' tell me where you stay. She think I'm solid, I'm a dirty nigga that come from out that project. I got knowledge, we gon' use this bitch to run up in his pockets. To run up in his pockets.
Saying, listen, you got it. You already got it. You got it down packed. All you gotta do is build on it. It's nothing more to say, honestly. Just take what you have here and expand on it. If you want to start putting features, start doing remixes, do that as well. With this series right here, I would say don't. Now, if you already have plans to do something, some kind of collab with somebody else that goes with this song right here, then pay me no mind. But if my biggest advice for this track right here is to expand on it. If you don't have more of a storyline, add a storyline. If you haven't named your characters, name them. If you want to be the main character, be the main character. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want somebody else, if you want your persona in this track right here to be somebody else, start naming them. Because you already did a perfect job painting a picture for people. So just expand on it. Don't be one of those artists that has something that's really good and then you move on. You know, I'm not sure why artists do that. And maybe it's because they might think all their music is good. It's just like, as long as I keep putting stuff out, then I'll be good. But when you have something that sticks out, boots on the ground, run with it. This is one of those. It's a storyline that you could take it and do anything with it. You already robbed, bro. You already got the 100 bricks. What's next? Is he going to look for revenge? Are you going are you going to end up still being with the girl? Are you going to tell her that you robbed her? Are you going to tell her that you robbed the bull, robbed her mans? Is she going to be with you now? Is she going to finesse you and next thing you know she's robbing you? Like, expand on it. It's perfect. Guess what? You could do a thing where after you rob bro for the 100 bricks, you move out the country and start your own family. You could have like a totally different storyline that don't have nothing to do with what people think it's going to be. The sky's the limit. It's endless. You got something here. Just expand on it. I'll be honest. I'm going to feel some type way. And it don't have nothing. We know this has nothing to do with me. You know, I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. We actually have those shirts. We're going to run them shirts back with the Shoots and Live clothing line very, very soon. So if you want one, I had a couple people ask me about them. But anyway, I'm going to feel some, because if you don't finish this, you're going to leave people on a cliffhanger, and it is what it is. They'll get over it. But, bro, don't leave us on a cliffhanger. Please. Let's run it back for the vibes. Let's get into it. Wait, I could just say run it back. Why am I saying let's get into it? Let's run it back for the vibes. Let's get it. This instrumental is perfect too. You know how I pick them. I always tell you that. What you say? Go.
Got on top and rolled me like a freak. I told her slow down. Got a man, but in the night she creep. This bitch don't fuck around. Asked her why she cheat. He don't go deep and he be paying bills. She told me keep it G. Don't tell her so or that's gonna get me killed. Old man out that north, he selling bricks. I'm trying to fuck him over. Doggo, she a freak and she gon' cheat. I'm trying to pull her closer. This a dirty game.
Go.
I said this a dirty game.
Go.
She gon' fuck a nigga, gon' suck a nigga, tell me everything you said. Oh, you love a nigga, don't trust a nigga, she gon' tell me where you stay. She think I'm solid, I'm a dirty nigga that come from out that project. I got knowledge, we gon' use this bitch to run up in his pockets. Bitch so dumb, she gon' fuck for free, all she wants my attention. She don't know I'm tryna rob her, man, keep flexing all this chicken. Fuck her good, make her fall in love, then tell her my intent. Don't say a word, give me his location, I'ma catch him while she with him. Give it up before I clear it out, ain't much to talk about. Behind your back, this bitch been playing house, I'm all up in her mouth. You think she love you, she been playing games, you need to know the truth. Oh, that's your boss, she for everybody, I call her off for who? No, she don't know I'm trying.
Bro, I didn't hear you say I keep it a bean. Let me. I gotta say something about that. Hold on. I didn't hear that.
Man, keep flexing all this chicken. Fuck her good, make her fall in love, then tell her my intent. Don't say a word, give me his location, I'ma catch him while she with him. Give it up before I clear it out, ain't much to talk about. Behind your back, this bitch been playing house, I'm all up in her mouth. You think she love you, she been playing games, you need to know the truth. Oh, that's your boss, she for everybody, I call her off for who? Know why you like me, baby, cause I push it.
You're telling me that just went over my head like that for real? So if you don't know the new slang, shout out to DDG, the new slang, when you talk about a John, you know what I mean? That's your John, that's your one. You call her your ball. Now, people were saying that's disrespectful. It's not disrespectful. That's your ball. That's your girl. You know what I mean? That's your one. So he said, when he say something about you think she your ball, but I call her off the oop, like that's a crazy John. Like if you know the lingo, that's a crazy John. I can't believe that went over my head like that too. That's crazy. Nah, that's one.
Hold on. She for her to talk about. Behind your back, this bitch been playing house. I'm all up in she for everybody, I call her off. No
That's
way
one.
like me,
Go.
baby, cause I push it down. Thank you for the setup, baby. Got him for 100,000. Keep on talking shit under his breath. He gon' end up dead. Thought that shit was Halloween.
You got the switch down pat. You got the switch down pat.
Talk about behind your back. This bitch been playing house. I'm all up in her mouth. You think she love you? She been playing games. You need to know the truth. Oh, that's your boss. She for everybody. I call her off. No one why you like me, baby. Cause I push it down. Thank you for the setup, baby. Got him for 100,000. Keep on talking shit under his breath. He gon' end up dead. Thought that shit was Halloween. The way the switch just caught his head. Got on top and rolled me like a freak. I told her slow down. Got a man, but in the night she creep. This bitch don't fuck around. Asked her why she cheat. He don't go deep and he be paying bills. She told me keep it G. Don't tell her so or that's gon' get me killed. Oh man, out that northeast selling bricks. I'm tryna fuck him over. Doggo, she a freak and she gon' cheat. I'm tryna pull her closer. This a dirty game. I said this a dirty game. She gon' fuck a nigga, gon' suck a nigga, tell me everything you say. Oh, you love a nigga, don't trust a nigga, she gon' tell me where you stay. She think I'm solid, I'm a dirty nigga that come from out that project. I got knowledge, we gon' use this bitch to run up in his pockets.
I got knowledge, we gonna use it to run up in his pockets. He's talking. I can't, listen, it is what it is. This is a joint, it got high replay value. You got it with the switches from the melodic sound into rap and back into the... You do it so effortlessly that if you just do that from now on... And I'm not even going to say you had to just do that because the other styles you have... Because sometimes he'll incorporate a different sort of flow. And then he'll do this. And then he'll start rapping and then go into that initial flow. So I like that too. But as long as he do the singing with that pocket he gets into... And then starts rapping and gets back into that pocket... I'm never going to say nothing bad about that because that's my favorite. This is one of my favorite artists from this area. He's easily top 5. If he's not, maybe not top 5, he's 100% top 10. But this is an artist that I can listen to his entire catalog, and I don't know if there's any tracks that I dislike. And this just adds to it. If the sound is perfected, you don't have to worry about it. I know I said it before, but I just really need you to understand you got the sound down pat. Just add the creativity to it. And if you don't have that, if you can't find that super creativity, like if you can't pull from you can't think of something to be more creative, I don't know. You already got it. This is it right here. Put a visual with this. You already got it. Cast out a couple people. You don't have to break the bank, but cast out a couple people to play these parts, and you got it. The track is already done. The hard part is over. I'm not going to say the hard part because, again, I'm not sure what's hard or what's easy. But you already have the base. You have the blueprint. It's already there. Just build on it. Again, this is a track that will be on my playlist. Add Hi to You. See, that's not nice to say. I'm going to say Add Hi to y'all because y'all don't have it. It's not officially out yet. But that's really mean. I'm not sure why I even said that. But Add Hi to y'all because y'all don't have it yet. And I still said it. That's a shame. Paulie, cut that part out. What I need y'all to do now, please let me know right now in the comment section. If this is a banger, are you rocking with it? Honest opinions only. Just because I love this sound doesn't mean you have to. I'm not going to say now because Paulie said he rocking with it. That's all that matters. No. We need feedback from y'all as well. Also, if for some reason you find this video and you say, hey, I don't like this, what advice would you give him to... I'm about to mess up. I'm gonna start saying this in all of my videos for up and coming artists. If you do not like this sound, what could this artist do to win you over as a supporter, as a fan? So you say, well, I don't like the melodic sound. I don't like the flow that he's using. What advice could you give him to possibly in the future make him a supporter? I mean, not make him a supporter, make you a supporter of him. Well, I know this artist over here does this. Maybe if you try this, that could be something. Or I do like the flow you use, but maybe if you use a different kind of instrumental. Maybe you love when artists rap on certain kinds of instrumentals. Give that kind of advice because all of it is welcome. All of it is needed. I'm going to end it here. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. I love y'all so much. See you on that. Oh, this is not officially out yet. This is not officially out, so I can't leave a link below for this track, but maybe I'll find a way. If you want to hear the entire track, maybe I'll do so. I gotta talk to him. Maybe I can upload it to my channel, keep it on like unlisted or something like that. So if you want to hear the entire thing, or maybe he has it unlisted somewhere where you can hear it if you're really rocking with it. So I'll talk to him about that. But check that pinned comment because it could be something down there that you know what I mean. It could be something. So I'm Eddie here. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. I love y'all so much. See y'all next time.
They gon' close the casket, thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress. I don't ever start shit, but I ain't finna panic. If something don't add up, I just start subtracting. We ain't finna fold, we just keep adapting. I be on that Pauly shit, see, I just be reacting. Couple shots hit him, lay him out in chalk. Shot him in the mouth, that was for the talk. Saying it's my time, got me checking on the clock. Where you get that attitude, I got it from the block. They be talking tough.